Welcome to Mini Marble Mania. Some people call them mini marbles, others call them peewees. It doesn't matter either way. They are still a marble, they have feelings, and we're going to give them their time in the spotlight. This week we're doing the balance beam track. As always, we start off with the shooting process. The shooting process is very important because it is going to determine at least the first couple points. We see Golden Flame, Red Baron, Iceberg, Kitten's Eye. They're going to get the points for the first 4 seeds. Now let's take a look at the standings chart and see how they set out. There we have Golden Flame and Dragon's Head are going to be taking the #1 race right off the bat. Followed by Kitten's Eye, Meteor, Red Baron, Hurricane. Race #1. And here they go. So the concept is fairly simple. 3 marbles from each team are going to be released down a track. They will be judged upon their furthest distance that they achieve. And it doesn't necessarily have to be on the track. So here we see Golden Flame wins the first one against Dragon's Egg, 133.76. Let's adjust the winner's bracket out. Remember, this is double elimination, so you have to lose 2 before you're completely out. Race #2, Kitten's Eye, or we call them the Crazy Kitten's Eyes, against Meteor. Meteor currently holding the 2 golds for the whole league. If you happen to roll off the end like Meteor did there, you'll receive an automatic 100 points, even though the measurement ends at 91. You get a bonus for making it all the way to the end. Here we have Kitten's Eye with a 160, Meteor with a 168. Meteor's going to take this one. 8 centimeter difference. It's pretty good competition right there. Now we have Red Baron and Hurricane. They're stacked up. Rolling down. Red Baron's going to get 1 off the end and 1 right there at the 90 mark. We'll see how judging and scoring rules that one. That's pretty much going to guarantee them the win since Hurricane didn't get only 1 up there in the higher numbers. And there you have it. Red Baron with a 209, an outstanding score. Hurricane with a 135, which normally in itself does not sound like it's going to be a bad. So for the first time, we actually have the first and second seed moving on to the second round in the winner's bracket. Now we have Iceberg and MI Blue to finish off the first round. And Iceberg had 3 that rolled up there quite a ways. 1 rolled off the end. We have 2 from MI Blue that are in the 60s, but that one down there in the 30s is low 30s is probably going to hurt them. It sure does. 226, so 152. So now our first round of the winner's bracket is set, and the first round of the loser's bracket is set. Let's head on over and watch race #5, Golden Flame and Meteor. These two have got a little bit of a history already going early in this league. Meteor's taking it all the way to the end. Golden Flame lost all 3 of theirs at 50 or below, but there's 2 low on the Meteor, but I think that one that went off the end is going to seal the fate for the Golden Flames. 159, 117. Meteor's going to go ahead and move on to the next round. Let's go ahead and post that up there in the winner's bracket. Golden Flame falls down there to the loser's bracket. While we're talking about the brackets a little bit, we did do a slight change. We realized that we kind of made an error when we were first setting up the league, where it was very possible that the first and second seed teams would not make it out of the second round of the winner's bracket, since they would have to play each other if they both won their first round matches. So we have made that adjustment. Red Baron's going to take this one handily over Iceberg with a 267. They're going to move on to play against Meteor. But let's take a look at that loser's bracket and see how this is going to work out. Now we have Dragon's Egg and Kitten's Eye, or we like to call them the Crazy Kitten's Eyes. And it looks like Dragon's Egg got 2 out there beyond the 90 mark. 1 went up to the 100 mark. So that's going to lock it up for the Dragon's Egg, the guaranteed win. Let's take a look at what judging and scoring has to say. A 226 to a 95. Sadly, Kitten's Eye did not even make 100 points. And that will move Dragon's Egg onto the second round of the loser's bracket. And we have to say goodbye to the 4th seeded Kitten's Eye. They do get a point for that 4th seed, but they're not going to get any other points this week. Now we have the battle of the cousins, Hurricane and MI Blue. This one's always a difficult one because they are so close in color. But it looked like that was Hurricane that went off the end. We'll see what judging and scoring has to say. This is going to be a difficult one for them. Like I said, there's not a whole lot of difference between the two. MI Blue is going to get the 151. Hurricane gets the 140, 114. So, MI Blue moves on. The 6th seed eliminates out the 7th seed. Hurricane's going to drop down to the 8th place ranking there because they didn't score any points at all. Of course, the lower 4 positions don't have any influence into the point system. This race here was over before it even got started. The furthest one down the track was at a 41. This is Meteor and Red Baron. First run of round 2 for the winner's bracket. And this one is going to go to the Red Baron, 91 to 90. An extremely close match. So that moves Red Baron into the winner's bracket final. They will be playing the winner of the loser's bracket. And let's go ahead and close out the loser's bracket while we're down here. Race number 10 takes us to Dragon's Egg and Golden Flame. Golden Flame is going to handily take this one with 2 marbles, making it all the way to the end. That's 200 points right there. It does not matter how the rest of them pan out, since the rest of the Dragon's Egg didn't even break the 40 centimeter mark. So we get a 232 to a 99. This one's going to close out this week for Dragon's Egg. Golden Flame moves on. Golden Flag once again, the number 1 seed. Who are they going to play? We'll find out here shortly. Dragon's Egg is going to take the 6th seed for this week. Now we have MI Blue and Iceberg to determine who Golden Flame is going to play against. Iceberg has 2 that roll down there beyond the 70. That's going to give them probably a 200 score. Nearest MI Blue's at about 53. And then they have 2 down in the 20s. Painful score for MI Blue. Sadly, they've got to leave. Iceberg ends up with a 204. Now we have set up the Golden Flame Iceberg, 1st seed and the 3rd seed. They're going to play, the winner is going to play Meteor. MI Blue walks out of here with 1 point this week for that 1 victory that they do get. Golden Flame and Iceberg, here they go. This winner is going to determine who goes and plays. This is going to be a close one. We have 2 down there beyond the 100. We do have another Golden Flame that's up in the 80s. I don't think Iceberg's going to get this one. This one looks like it's going in the Golden Flame's way. It does. 200, 156. But the good news here is that means that Iceberg gets to go home with a 4th place finish, so they are going to gain some points in positioning, plus the 2 points for the win, plus they were in the top 4. They get 7 points for this week toward the overall standings, but that moves us into the race number 13, Golden Flame Meteor. As I said earlier, this is a rivalry that's starting to heat up already this early in the season. We did notice one from each team did make it down to the hundreds. There they are, 190 to 193. If that is not a sign of a rivalry starting to form, I don't know what you can call it. So here we got it. Red Baron, Meteor. Golden Flame's going to walk out of here with 12 points this week. 4 for the 1st place finish. Alright, here we go. Red Baron, Meteor. Meteor gets 2 to the end. Red Baron gets 1 to the end. That will handily give Meteor the hands down win. 231, 193. Meteor's looking to win for the 3rd week in a row. Red Baron's looking to kill him off and take away that gold medal for that 3rd week in a row. Because neither team has reached the double elimination rule, they get to race again. This is winner take all. Who's going to take it? Meteor sends 1 all the way down. The others all fall off before the 40. But did Red Baron have enough points between the 2 that made it further than Meteor? No, they did not. 154, 109. Meteor comes back from losing in the second round of the winner's bracket to take the whole thing. Meteor walks out of here with 15 points, 5 for the wins for this week, 10 for winning, no points for a top 4 finish. Red Baron walks out of here with 13, Let's take a look at the league standings now. We have Meteor with 46 with 3 golds to their name. Red Baron's got 26 with 2 golds, 2 silvers to their name. Now keep in mind, you're looking down there at Kitten's Eye and Hurricane with 6 and 7 points respectively. This is only 3rd event in 10 event season. It is in 3 events. Meteor got 46 points. These teams are not out of this league yet. They can still make a comeback, turn around. Meteor has a couple downfalls. This league is far from over. We look forward to covering it. This is Terry from T&D Marble Entertainment, where simple marbles perform simple racing. Remember, every marble has feelings. Treat each marble with respect. We look forward to seeing you next time. Click that like and share, and we're signing off.